Some kitchens get messy, but these went completely out of control. We're talking years of neglect, dangerous mold, pest infestations, and grease buildup so bad it could start a fire. These are the top 5 dirtiest kitchens ever cleaned, and trust me, number 1 is on a whole different level. Let's get into it. This kitchen was left untouched for months, maybe even longer. Food inside the fridge had completely rotted, turning into a liquid mess. The sink was filled with dishes that hadn't been washed in who knows how long. Bugs had already started taking over, and the smell was something most people couldn't even stand for more than a few seconds. This wasn't just dirty, it was completely abandoned. This kitchen didn't just have dirt, it had life. Roaches were hiding inside cabinets, crawling across surfaces, and even getting into food. Behind the stove, signs of rodents were everywhere. Droppings, damage, and contamination made it completely unsafe. At this point, cleaning alone wasn't enough. This required full pest control before anything could even begin. This kitchen didn't just get dirty, it became dangerous. Over time, moisture built up behind the walls, under the sink, and inside the cabinets, creating the perfect environment for mold to grow. What started as small spots quickly spread into thick patches of black mold covering large areas of the kitchen. You could see it on the walls, inside the cabinets, even near food surfaces. And the worst part? Mold like this can affect the air you breathe. At this stage, it's not just about cleaning anymore, it requires full professional remediation to remove it safely. This isn't just a mess, it's a serious health risk. This kitchen was covered in years of grease buildup. Every surface, from the walls to the ceiling, was coated in thick, sticky layers of oil and grime. The vents and exhaust hood were completely clogged, trapping heat and making the space even more dangerous. Even the floor was so greasy, it felt like your shoes would stick with every step. But the biggest problem wasn't just how dirty it looked, it was the risk. This level of grease buildup is a serious fire hazard. All it takes is one spark, and everything could go up in flames. This is the worst kitchen on the list, and it's hard to believe it was ever usable. Trash was piled waist-high, covering the counters, the floor, and even blocking parts of the room. Dishes hadn't been washed in years, completely buried under layers of food, grime, and buildup. There was barely any space left to walk, and the smell was overwhelming the moment you stepped inside. This wasn't just a dirty kitchen, it was the result of long-term neglect. It took days just to clear out the garbage before any real cleaning could even begin. By far, one of the most extreme cases ever seen. If your kitchen is starting to look anything like this, basic cleaning might not be enough. When grease builds up, mold spreads, or pests move in, it takes more than just a quick wipe down to fix the problem. That's when professional cleaning becomes necessary, to properly remove the danger and restore your space. Don't wait until it gets this bad. Take action early, and keep your home safe.